Hello children, welcome back to today's audio video class. Today I am going to teach you the geometry part from your class 4 maths book, chapter 10. So, my dear children, here I have given some important part of the geometry. So, we will discuss now about this. Define the following. Number 1, line segment. Number 2, ray. Number 3, line. Number 4, open shape. Number 5, closed shape. Number 6, polygons. Number 7, triangle. Number 8, rectangle. Number 9, square. Number 10, interior and exterior of a circle. So first of all, we will discuss about line segment. My dear children, what is line segment? So let us discuss. Line segment. The shortest part between 2 points is called a line segment. The shortest part between 2 points is called a line segment. Example, here I have given M, B. Part 2 is the line segment between points A and B. Points, you see, here 2 points are there, 1, 2, and A and B. The points at which a line segment begins and ends are called its end points. Every line segment has 2 end points. The end points of this line segment are A and B. A and B. That means 2 end points are there. A and B. So this is called line segment. So next we will discuss ray. About ray. Second number here it is given ray. What is ray? A ray has only one end point. This ray begins at point C and goes there through point D. You see here, I have given here example. It is starting from C and it continuously between, that means goes on to D. It does not stop at point D. You see, it does not stop. The arrow shows that it goes on and on in one direction. That means this arrow shows that means it continuously goes on in one direction. So let me repeat once more. A ray has only one end point. This ray begins at point C and goes there through point D. It does not stop at point D. The arrow shows that it goes on and on in one direction. My dear children, so in lecture number 3, here we will discuss about line. So what is line segment? So let us discuss. So line. A line has no end points. This line goes through points F and G. It does not stop at this point. The arrow shows that it goes on and on in both directions. You see, example, you see both sides F and G. Both sides it goes on, that means this side also, this side, that means both left and right, this side, both sides. Okay. Once more, let me repeat. A line has no end points. You see, no end point. See, no end point. This line goes through. That means this line goes through. You see, goes through. That means point F and G, both sides. That means in F side also and G side also. It goes on that means. It does not stop at this point. You see, not stop. This point you see, not stop. In this point also, not stop. This arrow so that it goes on and on in both directions. You see, it shows that means it goes on in both directions. There are different types of line as given in the below. So this you see this line, this is called vertical line, and the another one is this here, this is called horizontal line, and the next one is slanting line, and the last one is curved line. Okay, do you have understood this, my dear students? So this line is called what? Vertical line, horizontal, slanting line, and curved line. Okay, so next we will discuss now in number 4, open shapes. So what is open shape? The shapes which do not begin and end at the same point are called open shapes. You see, the shapes which do not begin and end at the same point are called open shapes. Example, you see, they are not crossing, beginning from here and not, that means reach that same place, that means beginning of the starting point, that means, okay, and this opening, here also see opening. So these are called open shape. In number 5, closed shape. Now closed shape. The shapes which begin and end at the same point are called closed shape. You see, starting from here, that means beginning from here, and this is ending with this beginning point. Okay, so here also see, here also see. So these are called what? Closed shape. Okay, children, in 6 number, here we will discuss about polygons. So what is polygons? A closed figure such as the one shown at the right is a special kind of plane figure called a polygon. So let me repeat once more. A closed figure such as the one shown at the right is a special kind of plane figure called a polygon. It is made up of more than 2 line segments. You see, it is made up of 2 line segments. Okay, so the line segments that form a polygon are called the side of the polygon. You see here, one more I have given example here. See here, the side. These are side, and this intersection. Here is the vertex. That is, the intersection of 2 sides is called a vertex of the polygon. Intersection means, you see, both sides now you closing here. This is called vertex. Okay. The line segment that form a polygon are called the side of the polygon. Okay. These are the sides. The intersection of 2 sides is called a vertex of the polygon. Intersection meaning these 2. Okay. These 2 is called intersection. Okay. So next we will discuss triangle. 7 number. A triangle is a polygon formed by 3 line segments at its sides. The point of the intersection of 2 sides is called the vertex. In plural form, vertex. Okay. So let me repeat once more. A triangle is a polygon formed by 3 line segments. 1, 2, 3. 3 line segments at its side. That means these are the sides. 1, 2, 3. That means these all are sides. Okay. And here also you can write this is side. So we can write side. Okay. These 3 are side and these 3 are vertex. Okay. The point of the intersection of 2 sides is called the vertex. Now you see these 3. This 1, 2, 3. These 3 are called vertex. Okay. So here in CL number 8, here we'll discuss about rectangle. So what is a rectangle? Rectangle. A special quadrilateral whose opposite sides are equal in length is called a rectangle. So let me repeat once more. A special quadrilateral whose opposite sides are equal in length is called a rectangle. Example, here I have given
diagonal,
of a rectangle are also equal. So which is called
diagonal,
these are called
diagonal,
AB equals CD. AB equals C and D. Okay? AB equals BC. AB equals BC. And next, my number is square. What is square? A special rectangle whose all sides are equal is called a square. A special rectangle whose all sides are equal is called a square. So here I have given example of the square. AB equals BC. AB equals AB and equals BC. Now triangle. This is called triangle. This middle portion. 1, 2. This triangle. AC. The triangle AC. A and C. Again, triangle DD. D and D. So this is called a square. And the last number 10. So here we will discuss about interior and exterior of a circle. My dear children, so you should know what is interior and exterior. Interior means inside of this circle and exterior means outside of this circle. So point number 1, the points O and P are in the interior of the circle. You see, I have given here one circle. So P and O. You see P and O both inside the circle. So it's called interior of circle. Okay. Point 2. The point M is on the circle. M is where? On the circle. M is on the circle. Point number 3. The point Q is in the exterior of the circle. That means outside of the circle. Okay. So this is the interior and exterior of a circle. Here I have given the 3 points. Okay. The point O and P are in the interior of the circle and the point N is on the circle and the point Q is on the exterior of the circle. With this, I conclude my today's class. Thank you.